Hello everybody. So yeah, today I'm gonna show my filtration setup as requested by some of you. And right now I'm doing a 50% water change. As you can see, that's why my tank is half full. So I already removed 50%. Over here I did a marking over here. Yep. So it's 38 cm from the top. That's how I measure it, and that's how I get my percentage. So anyway, on to the filtration. I am actually running on 3 types of filtration, which the first one is actually Fluval 406. This is the model, a canister filter. So the inlet will go, this is the hose, the black color hose, that's the inlet, and this one is the outlet. So what I did, I put it here. So I will come on to that later. So the inlet is actually the blue tubing. This one, that's the inlet to the canister, and the outlet, I made it in such a way that it will go out and into this compartment right here. So this one is actually an iOS filtration inside here. So first thing is this compartment. It goes downwards through these 2 holes, which you can see from the main tank over there, that one, and the bottom there's a tiny gap below, but my rays are blocking so you can't really see them, but there's like a gap below here for the water to go in and fill up the iOS. So what is iOS? iOS is actually internal overflow system. So what I have right now, let me put this away, it's actually the mechanical filter, which is the wool. So I will take this out, and I put egg crate to hold on to, so that the wool won't drop into the main filtration, which is, let me show you. There you go. There's actually coral chips. This is a bag of coral chips. This is actually a bag of a netting of Secam Purigen. It's a 1 liter Secam Purigen. So below this, there's actually this is an Azu 4-in-1 filter, and there's more bags of coral chips, and also marine pure spheres. Yep. And there's 1 bag of ceramic rings. So there's multiples of filters inside here. So which consists of coral chips, Azu filter, marine pure spheres, and a ceramic ring bag. So this is the iOS system, and you see this hole here, that's where the filtered water will go through to this compartment right here. So there you go, there's the hole, water will go through here. So this is the filtered water compartment, clean water. So this E-Heim pump will actually pump out through this PVC piping, the grey color piping, all the way straight towards the back of the tank. I don't know if you can see, but I will show you on another angle, towards the outlet of the iOS, which is the PVC piping at the back, the furthest one, that one, grey color one, not this one. This one is the OHF piping outlet. So let me come to that. So anyway, before I forget, I actually have a secondary filtration. Is an internal filter by Ocean Free. This is a Hydra 50. It acts as it cleanses ammonia, nitrates and nitrites, and there's also active carbon inside this internal filter. You can look it up. And I know we're supposed to put inside the main tank, but previously I put it inside a corner, but is actually taking up space for my arowanas to swim. So that's why I decided to put it inside the compartment. And anyway, moving on to the last filtration system, the main one that you guys always see. This is a 28 tray OHF filtration system. OHF stands for overhead filtration. So what it does is actually this behind pump behind, if you can see it, yeah, this one, it sucks in water. This is the inlet. It brings up towards this piping, PVC piping, and this is actually a DIY rain bar made by PVC piping and drilling holes. So there you go, there's 4 columns of it. As you can see, my first layer is actually wool again, mechanical filtration, followed by marine pure blocks, 4 of them, and then these black things are actually lava rocks. This is Azu 4-in-1 filter. This is a tray filled with Sea-Chem Purigen, and I'm not sure if you can see it. This one I have to replace them because they turn brown. So initially they are pink like this one. So once it's brown, it's depleting, so you have to change to a new one. It lasts about 6 months. So this is, to me, is a good investment because Sea-Chem Purigen really works to help make the water very clean and actually crystal clear. And followed by below, this is actually lava rocks. This is a matrix, pond matrix, and a bag of coral chips on one tray, another tray filled with matrix, and below you can see these are marine pure spheres over here. So the last one is actually Biohome Plus, the red one, and a mixture of marine pure spheres and Biohome Plus, followed by the Azu filter 4-in-1. And so that's about it. The outlet is right below here, which you can adjust to your liking, the angle. So that's about it for my filtration. Okay. Yep. There you go. So there we have it, my filtration system. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's actually, I'm using high below 20 for my air pump. Initially I used 2 tubes instead of 1, so that means I had 2 air stones generating bubbles over there. So but I find it that one has strong bubbles and the other one has weak bubbles, so I took out one and just stick to one tubing, which produces a very nice bubble column, and it helps with the oxidation of the tank by doing the surface agitation, as you can see from here. So yep, this is my filtration setup. And oh, one last thing, this is my wave maker. So this guy has actually helped me a lot in the cleanliness of my tank. So what I do is actually I point the wave maker towards my behind pump. So the wave maker actually helps to sweep off all the waste and debris below on the bottom of the tank and maintain the cleanliness of the tank. So yep, it's very effective for me because as you can see, my tank is high on stocks and it produces a lot of bioload. And I changed my filter wool. Actually, I have to change it 4 times per week. I mean every 4 days, sorry. Every 4 days I have to change my filter wool. So yeah, that's about it for my video on my filtration. And I recently added this plant, 2 stocks actually. So yeah, just trying out to see whether it really helps. because I heard that plants actually helps to take in all the toxic chemicals such as the nitrates. So yeah, so far this plant doesn't have roots when I got it, so now as you can see it starts to grow roots. So yep, that's about it for my filtration. Thank you for watching and happy fish keeping. I hope this helps you with your questions on my filtration. Thank you.